everybody, this is Jonathan and I'm basically the creator of Basic Text Editor, which is available for Linux, FreeBSD, Raspberry Pi, Linux 64-bit support only. But I'm the creator of Basic Text Editor. What is Basic Text Editor? Well, it's a very basic text editor that was intended for people to basically make very basic documents for their college or whatever, to make some notes and to can do some HTML code with it, and it's basically meant to be lightweight and it can basically run on older hardware as well as greatly on newer hardware, and it's basic as well, so there won't be as much features, but this is what makes it lightweight. So whatever platform we're on, it's going to be basically the same. If we're on Linux, FreeBSD or Raspberry Pi, just download for what I'm on. I'm on Linux, so I will click on for Linux download, and now it should start downloading. It's a very quick install, it won't take long at all. Now once it's downloaded, all you need to do is extract it and put it somewhere I want to put it. Such as, for me, I'm going to put it in the documents area. Isn't this handy? And now if we go there, now we're going to see something like this. Now if we go onto the download, then we will see a bunch of these files. Okay, for one that we need to click on is Text Editor from Linux. Before we can open it, all guys want you to do is go over here, go to Properties, and now go to Permissions and enable this. It might be disabled, but we'll have to click onto this, so that way I'll be able to be executable. Now to launch it, just double click on it, and now it should be launched and ready to use. Now we're going to see it in file. So this is basically navigation bar. File means you can make a new document, you can open a document. Save means save a document, and save as tells the computer where to save it to, such as you want to save it to college directory. Here's edit as well, so these are those extra tools to copy text, to paste text, and so on, and undo button. And about, so basically this gives you some basic information, such as what is this software and so on. So if you guys want to read more about it, such as keyboard shortcuts, then you guys will be able to learn more over here. Now I'm going to create a new file. But before I do create a new file, I want to use my keyboard. So for my keyboard, I can type down "Hello World," and basically we can write down some random text like this. If you want to scroll way down, then you guys can indeed do that. Keep on going down. And now where we see this scroll bar will allow you to go up and go down. So use the scroll bar if you want to navigate down. Okay, so once you have wrote down the document, now click onto File, and now click onto Save As, and now we can go into a directory and now save it as a document, such as if we want to save it as hello.txt. Now we're going to notice something, files of types. This is all for our supported file types there is. We can use TXT, we can use a Python file, we can use HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and C++. These are supported right now, but there'll be more file types supported in the future. But so far we're going to click onto .txt, which is by default. So now click onto the save button, and now we're going to see there's a very nice message which says saved successfully. This document was saved. So that means that it's basically been saved. Congrats. Okay, so once you want to make some new changes to the document, then you guys clearly can. So for example, if you want to add like this is from Jonathan Stedman, then you guys can do that. And now if I click onto File, now click onto File Save, and now it's going to say this document was saved. Now click onto Exit. And I'll just show you guys that it does actually work. You can click over here, and now it's just going to confirm you for the exit. Press on no if you want to go back, but click onto yes to exit from the software. Now to go back, then you guys will be able to do so by clicking onto it, and now to reopen up the file, all you guys want to do is open, and now select one you want to open, such as hello.txt. This document was opened successfully, exit, and now you guys will be able to see this message. And obviously these are just extra tools that you guys can use. So if you basically want to copy some text, go over here, now copy it, and now you can paste it as well. And you can also use Ctrl C and Ctrl V to also copy and paste some text. Now to cut some text, all guys, basically what you need to do is do this, and now you can click on to cut, and now you can click on to save, and now that has been saved. And now basically if you want to make any changes or made a mistake, then you guys can click on to the undo button, which should basically take it back to the previous save we were on. So basically, if we go and save that, file save, and now if we make any more changes to it, and then we made a mistake, then we click on to edit, and we can click on to undo, it will go back to the previous update it was at. Now we can click on to save again just to save it, and now as you guys can see, this is a very basic text editor which is available for Linux, FreeBSD and Raspberry Pi. I'm still trying to make it great, even better, but so far I'm going to be adding new features to it very soon. I just want to show you guys basically how to use the software as a beginner guide. Anyway guys, I just want to say thanks so much for watching. If you guys want, you can please like and subscribe, and I hope that you guys found this video very useful for you as a new beginner, and I will see you guys in the future. Bye bye.